guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a bit of a get ready with me. I mean, get ready to go sit on the sofa for the rest of the day. Hence why I'm just in a hoodie and joggers and slippers. So yeah, it's just going to be kind of an everyday get ready with me, kind of chit chat video. I feel like whenever I say I do a chit chat video, I never do it. I feel like I then just start talking about makeup and that's it. I don't actually chit chat. So fingers crossed today I am actually going to do a chit chat video and we are going to talk. Not sure what about yet. I could ramble on, who knows. But sorry about that. That's my phone. But yeah, I've done my brows obviously with my pink honey. I've also done my base, but if you can see, I've used the P. Louise base obviously, but in the shade 3 because I'm just gonna do like a brown smoky eye. I'm not doing anything complicated. I did this makeup look the other day and I was feeling good, so we're gonna do it again today. But I forgot to moisturise my face, so we're going to do that. And because my face feels so dry, which is so unlike me, because if you don't already know, I'm so oily. Like, it feels like really dry. So I'm just going to put a really thick moisturiser on. So this is the Lano one, and this is the face base. It's a leave-on recovery mask, and oh my god, when I say when my skin is dry, it's dry, but then when I put this on, whether I leave it on overnight or I have it on all day, it's not greasy. It doesn't make anything move if I have my makeup on top. It hydrates the hell out of my skin and it literally makes it instantly feel better. So that's what we're gonna do. And it's really thick as well, but it feels so nice. And because it's not got like much of a scent, it doesn't irritate either. So if you've got sensitive skin, I recommend. God, my chin is so dry as well, it's a joke. Just everything's so dry and I don't get why. I think it's the weather. I'm gonna go with the weather because it's bloody cold. Really cold, so that's probably doing it. And I've been out a lot in the cold recently, going on walks and things, which I don't normally do. Normally at work with the lights that probably make me oilier. So moisturised, I feel better already. Now we can just crack on with the makeup. So like I said, I'm just going to do an average smoky eye. I'm not doing anything complicated because I can't be arsed, you know? I can't be arsed. I've got a whole week of crazy makeup, so I thought today we'll do something simple, quite natural, and something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy having this look on my face. So we're going to use the BPERFECT Clientele palette. I find this is literally perfect for like your nudes. Like, I love these colours because you've got a mixture of like warm tones, cool tones, and there's just everything that you need all in one, and the shimmers are beaut. So yeah, that's what we're going to use today. So I think I'm going to use like probably these two shades at the top, and that's probably about it. I'm not going to go crazy, don't worry. So, how are you guys finding lockdown so far? Like, I feel like this one's very different to the one that we had in March. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it that I feel like it's not really a lockdown, but it is. I don't know, it feels weird. It's probably because we're all used to it, like, we already know what's happening. Just, it is what it is. But we move. 2021. Hopefully you're gonna start to pick up and look a bit better. I'm just hoping that I can go on my holidays. That's my only worry this year, that I won't be going on them. But if I can't, I can't. We move them again and we just roll with it. But I'm hoping we can, because I missed them last year. So I've just stuck that all over the crease and I've diffused it out a little bit. Then I'm going to go with a fluffier brush. Again, stained to hell. And I'm just going on top. And because I've got like a oh god, why have I forgot what I was gonna say? Because I've got the shade 3 on as the base, a brown smoky eye is so much easier. Like I said, you literally need 2 shades for this, because you've already got the warmer shade underneath. Makes everything just blend out. As you can see, like 2 shades and you're basically done. Easy. I feel like this year is gonna be a lot different to most years. I feel like this year everyone's got a load more goals and we're ready for like a positive year, and I feel like I can tell that with people just by going on Instagram and like all these platforms like Twitter, this that and the other. Everyone I feel like is a lot more positive towards the year. That I don't know, like I kind of feel like everyone is like, okay, I've set my goals, I am going to achieve them, I've not made them too complicated. And I feel like I've kind of done that this year. Like I'm not the type of person to set these goals. I don't. I'm not bothered. Because I know when I've set them, I don't achieve them, I forget about them, and I just move on. And then I look back at the end of the year and I'm like, oh, I didn't achieve anything that I wanted to. And then I'm a bit miserable. Whereas this year I feel like my goals are a lot more achievable. And I've, like for instance, things with like YouTube and things like that, there's quite a few goals I want to achieve with that this year. So things like hit like 300 subscribers by like March, or something along those lines, because we're at 90. We hit 90 the other day. I was like, oh my god, we're nearly at 100, and then I think I'm at 94 now, something like that. So my goal of 100 is approaching, it's coming. So I'm excited for that to happen. And then just like different videos, like push myself in a way to like create different things. Don't just stick to what I know. You get me? Just do it. Don't be scared. So I'm just adding a glitter now, well, shimmer even, because why not? A glitter always makes everyone feel better. Or a shimmer. So I've kind of just done a smoky eye and added a glitter. Quite basic, 2 shades. This is one of those looks where if you really can't be bothered, but you want to feel a bit better about yourself, this is it. Like you can, that is so basic, like, but so nice when you've got obviously a pair of lashes on, you've got the rest of your face on. You just feel altogether so much better about yourself, which is what we're here for. That's what we want. That's what 2021 is about. Feeling better about ourselves. Stop with the negativity. and just doing what makes us happy. That is what I'm going with. That is my 2021 goals. Basically the reason I started YouTube, because kind of was getting into a rut of like, I was not, because we stopped doing makeup at work, I wasn't getting like creative and doing people's makeup, and I felt like my makeup skills just weren't there, but they weren't improving, and it was annoying me. So then I was like, how can I change that? And then for God knows how long I was saying, oh, I'm gonna start YouTube, but I was too scared. I just did it, and now this literally makes me so happy. Just being able to sit and do my own makeup, but be creative and do different things, and literally try all the makeup that I had sitting in my drawers for ages, and actually getting them out and doing things with them. Whereas before, because I was at work, I didn't have the time, and then in the morning I was too tired to do like a full-blown crazy look. So now I've got this chance to do YouTube. I can do that. I have an excuse to do that. Whereas before I was kind of just like, oh, I'm not that bothered, I can't be bothered. Whereas no, YouTube is making me do that, and I'm so happy about it. And I'm happy that you guys enjoy watching me. But I hope anyway. So yeah, I've done one eye, as you can see. I rambled on a bit there. I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and then I will come back and we can do my base. Yeah? Okay, see you soon, guys. I'm back. I've done my eyes. I feel like I'm very smoky and I'm very... But the saddest thing just happened to me. Like, oh my god, the saddest thing. So I have quite a lot of pairs of lashes. A lot, like, I basically have a massive bag full. But then I also have one of the Morphe's folders, like the lash folders, well, lash book folder, whatever you want to call it. I've got an obsession with lashes, and mainly the Tatty Lashes. So when I say this is literally the saddest thing to me, this is the saddest thing to me. So I thought, oh, I'm going to use a different pair of lashes. I'm going to change it up. Instead of wearing the MMH ones all the time. I thought I was boring you a bit. So I thought, oh, I'll use something different. So then I was like, oh, I'll use the Molly May After Hours one because they look beautiful. They're quite thick. Please tell me. I went to take them out, how I normally take them out, very gently, pulled at the edges. Then all of a sudden, we have half of a lash falling out. My heart broke. I hate when that happens. So I've not managed to wear them, but look how nice they look. They were beautiful. Sad. So then I ended up with the Tatty Lashes. I think these are called the Badass Lash. They're quite similar. I feel like the Molly May ones, well, I wouldn't know because I've not had them on, but I feel like the Molly May ones would have been a little bit thicker here, but either way these are quite nice. I quite like these. A bit different than the MMH ones, which is the whole point. So now let's do the base. Obviously I've got a moisturiser on. I'm not going to put a primer on because I feel like I don't really need it today. I'm not really going anywhere. And I'm using my Born This Way foundation, obviously. Oh, got something black. I feel like this could be like my new favourite foundation. Like, ever since trying it, I can't stop wearing it. I just feel like it just suits my skin. Like, I don't know, there's just something about it. Like the colours per... almost perfect. I mean, ignore the fact that my neck looks really white at the minute. When it's next to like the rest of my body, it looks normal. I promise. And I just feel like it literally doesn't move. Like once it's on, I can wear my mask. It doesn't come off. Which is crazy. So yeah. I want to talk more about like my goals this year. Because I want them to happen. Like, I really want them to happen. So like obviously my main goals this year are to do with like YouTube, my Instagram, stuff like that. And I do have like the odd other kind of goal, like I want to be able to save as much money as possible with Josh, my boyfriend. So we can like start the process of moving out and getting a house. Because obviously that is what the aim is. That's like our dream at the minute. Because he moved in with me in what, March? No. May of 2020, because we had, how long did we have apart? It was like 2 months apart, and it was torture. We were miserable, we were so unhappy. So he then decided, we decided, and so did obviously my family, because they had to be part of this decision, that it'd kind of be better for us to just him move in here and that kind of thing, so we could actually see each other. He went back to work, because it was just so horrible being without each other, because we do actually spend a lot of time together. So yeah, he moved in, and I feel like since he's moved in, we've kind of been more focused on the whole moving out and getting a house, because I mean, you can't live here forever, and he's not actually, he was supposed to go home, but then hasn't, but I guess that's kind of a blessing in disguise, because obviously we've had more than one lockdown, and then wouldn't have seen him again, and we would have been in the same circle. So God knows what's going to happen in the future regarding whether he moves back home or not. Who knows? But for now, it feels right that he lives here, we get to see each other, and it kind of makes things easier. But yeah, now our focus is getting a house together. So that is like one of my goals for, oh no, I got a bit of concealer on my joggers. Boom. That's another pair of joggers. Love that. So yeah, where was I? That is like a huge aim this year. Like we've got quite a bit of money saved up already, but it's just that last little bit. So yeah, that's what we're hoping for. And then I've got things like more holidays, but obviously if you're trying to save for a house, holidays don't really go into that. And then like a new car, but obviously that's got to wait until we do move out, because I don't want to have a car as well as a house at the same time, because it's not really going to look the best when coming to get a mortgage. Things like that they'll just happen when they're supposed to happen. And then what else are my goals? Just, yeah, the rest is probably like things like YouTube. So I do want to hit 1,000 subscribers this year. Like that'd be like such a huge achievement. That'd be like great for that to happen. And then I want to start like obviously earning from YouTube and all that, but obviously that comes in time. And then my next goals is like Instagram. So like, I don't know, what are my main ones? My main ones are probably like building more on my Instagram. So I really need to focus on my Instagram, to be fair. Now I've like started YouTube, I have realised that I literally hardly post on Instagram compared to what I should. Like, if I want to be like an influencer, makeup artist, whatever, then I need to be posting on Instagram, whether it's my main account, like my personal account, or it's my makeup account. Either way, I need to start posting more, because I've just forgot about it. But then since starting YouTube, obviously I need to post to get my YouTube out there, and I feel like it's helped. So yeah, that's another thing I need to focus on, both, not just one. So that's one of my goals this year, grow my Instagram, but also I want to be noticed, right? I've had brands obviously like a few of my photos, but I need to like go past a like. They need to see my work and be like, oh my god, we need to repost this, or oh my god, we need her on the team. Like, my huge goal, like this is like a huge goal, would be to be on the Morphe Glam Fam squad. Like, oh my god, that would be a huge achievement. Like, the biggest achievement of 2020 was, well, actually 2019, jeez, that's gone fast. 2019 was gaining the job at Morphe itself. Like, oh my god, I was mind blown. Till this day, like, I still cannot believe that I work at Morphe. Like, it's still mind blowing. I have my dream job. I work for my absolute all-time favourite job. I mean, my absolute favourite brand. Like, I've been obsessed with them since day one. They're affordable, they're great products, their brushes are insane. And yeah, like, that is still crazy to me. Like, I still can't believe it that I work for them. Like, that is mad. So, like, my next goal is, like, be noticed by them and be on the Glam Fam. Like, that would, like, top, yeah. That would be it. That would be my year complete. Like, wow. So, yeah. And then it's like things like with the Morphe job, I want to progress there. Like, I don't just want to be a makeup artist at Morphe. No. Like, I want to go far. Like, I want to be like a trainer for Morphe. Like, that job would be insane. So if you guys don't know what a trainer is for Morphe, it's you basically go around, whether it's UK or the world, and you train makeup artists. You train them how to be a Morphe makeup artist. Like, that is just crazy to me. Like, that would be unbelievable. So yeah, but obviously that will take time. That will come when it's supposed to happen. And I also want to be like the next step up first, so like a key holder, and then like then management, and then probably progress to be like a trainer, because I know you do have to work your way up, and obviously that is my goal, so that is what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's like another thing, and I feel like they're kind of my goals. Like, be noticed, tick off a few like collaborations with brands that I want to do. 'Cause, I mean, I've got a huge list on my phone, like, of brands that I want to work with. And just kind of tick off that, kind of go through that and work my way through that list. So yeah, that's like my 2021 goals, that kind of thing. And these things will happen. I'm gonna make them happen. Like, it will take time, don't get me wrong. It takes dedication. But it also takes like passion, hard work. Like, I've got to do something that's worth being noticed for. I get that it comes from me, like, it's not just gonna happen. So yeah, 2021 is the year for that. Like, last year was the goal of actually getting myself out there and be on YouTube and start making videos. I achieved that. I am loving it. I'm so much more of a confident person. It's unbelievable. Like, the confidence is real. I don't know who I am. Like, some days I'm like, who actually are you? Like, I mean, I'd say I'm a shy person, but I'm not. Like, I'm a shy person if you first meet me. Like, I'm very quiet. And then after that, I've got a loud mouth. Like, yeah. But the whole YouTube thing scared the hell out of me. Oh my god. I was petrified. That first video I posted, yes, it went terribly wrong. The unedited version went up. I literally was so nervous. I felt physically sick. I've never been so scared in my life. And it went really well. That video went crazy, and it still is going crazy now. Like, I still can't believe people actually want to watch me. People watch me on YouTube. Like, I had Jamie Genevieve notice me. She commented. Like, I kid you not, when that happened, I was hysterical. I was literally stood there. I came into my bedroom to see Josh, and I am literally staring at him, like, and I'm like dying with laughter. And he's like, what's going on? What's going on? And then next minute, I'm laughing that hard, I start crying, like hard crying, like ugly crying. And he's like, what the hell is going on? Like, what has happened? And I couldn't get my words out, and he was so confused. And then when I actually said, like, oh my god, Jamie Genevieve has noticed me, she's commented, I was like, I was in floods of tears. Like, I repeat, floods of tears, to the point my mum was very scared. She was very worried about me. But then when I told her, she was like, oh my god. Like, that was my highlight of 2020. Like, but that needs to happen more. I need to be on a PR list, because, oh my god, I'm obsessed with makeup products. I sure know. So yeah, things like that, they're my goals. And they will happen, but obviously they'll happen when they're supposed to happen. Like, I'm a big believer of that. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. Like, you can't force anything. No, you can't. It just happens when it's supposed to happen. And if that takes a year, that takes a year. If it takes a couple of months, it takes a couple of months. Whatever will be, will be. So yeah. That's how I kind of think. But I know I will make them happen. They will happen. It's just one. So yeah, I kind of rambled off there. Like, I hope you guys, like, have these goals and have set yourself goals this year, but achievable goals. Like, I don't get why people make these goals and then they're so unrealistic to happen in a year. Like, I don't understand why people do that to themselves, because I know I've done it, and oh, it makes you so miserable. But if you make them realistic and achievable for yourself, then they will happen. But you've also got to put that effort in and make it happen. It's like finding that balance, that kind of thing. Once you've got that, you're fine. It will happen, but when it's supposed to happen. So yeah, that's how I think. They're my goals for 2021. They might all not happen, like, that's fine. There is the rest of my life to achieve these things. And we'll just roll with it, like, just roll with it, see what happens. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it happens, incredible. You'll appreciate it more, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of it. So I've done my base, if you didn't already notice. I've done my bronzer, my blush, the usual. Now we can move on to lips. And obviously same VIEVE stuff. Let's face it, I'm going to use VIEVE stuff. So yes, I found a good combo the other day and I was living for it. Why have I just done that? Why have I actually just done that? Fuming. So, my new combo is using both lip liners that I've got, so the Bark, which is the really dark one, and then the Velvet Sands, blend them together, and then put the VIEVE lipstick in the centre. So I'll show you how I do it. Let's zoom in. How weird, you can just see my lips. Bizarre. So yeah, so I literally just go so I've obviously got my darkest liner on first, but then what I'll do is I'll take the Velvet Sands one, so this is the lighter one, and I kind of blend Bark into my lip, so you get a really nice ombre effect. But obviously in order to do that you need to drag the darker lip liner a little bit further down. And by doing this I've found that when you go to put your lighter lipstick on in the centre, it's not a huge contrast, it's not too dark and then too light, it's like a nice, really nice ombre effect. Yeah, it probably seems a lot of work to people, but I love this. I love VIEVE. And then I'm just ignore the fact that my lips are so dry and crusty. We'll fix that. And then I literally just tap it in the centre. And then if I feel like I need to like blend it a little bit more, I'll just take that Velvet Sands again and go around the edge. And it does the blending for you. So that is kind of such an easy way of getting an ombre lip, but without being like too ombre and it's too crazy. And I'm finding that is literally my perfect lip combo. But obviously it wouldn't be me without a gloss. So let's put gloss on. Let's face it, I'm gonna put the Fenty on because I feel like this isn't, because you've obviously done so much work doing the ombre, I don't want a lip liner that's then going to change the colour. So that's why I'll put Fenty on, because it's not too powerful colour wise. Oh, I'm sorry, but this lip combo. So that is it. Oh, I literally can't stop staring at my lips. I literally am obsessed with this lip combo. Oh, they make my lips look bigger. Lies. They're not, I promise. So yeah, that's my get ready with me to sit on the sofa and just chill. Because let's face it, after I've done this video, I'm then going to sit and edit, which is a task in itself. So we want to be comfy, but we want to look cute, even though I'm going nowhere. But it's fine, I feel good. It's for me, I feel good. And obviously we'll have a little bit of a photo shoot after. Get some good pics for the Instagram. Fingers crossed. I say that every time and then I'd literally never get any good pics. But it's fine. We will. We will. Be positive and it will happen. So yeah, that's it. That's today's video complete, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, like, a little bit of a different kind of video, like a get ready with me, but an actual chatty get ready with me. You've heard me ramble on. Hope you're still watching. Hope you lasted this long. If you have, great. If not, I do apologise. So yeah, I'm impressed. Just a basic makeup look. It's nothing too crazy. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. But obviously, as always, like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Put the notification bell on, please. Like I said all the time, that put that bell on, you will get a notification when I've put a new video up, because let's face it, we do it twice a week, sometimes 3, who knows, might chuck in a bonus video somewhere at some point. But yeah, make sure you're aware, set your alarms, put it in your calendar, do whatever you want to do. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.